Okay, well, once again, I'm going to have a bit of a quandary here because I don't have a router bit that's the perfect size for this. One of them's going to not have a deep enough depth of cut, and one of them I'm going to have to chew a whole lot of wood in order to even get started with the router. So, I'm going to probably have to change bits halfway through again, but here we go. I'd rather take shallower cuts and preserve the life of my router and my bits. So
Look at that.
the only thing is, it's still hitting there. I think maybe I need to go so that's 44. That's 28, that's 11, that's 38, 39. So there's only supposed to be about 5.5, 6 millimeters. There's about an inch right now. And you can even see, looking at this, that's deeper than that. So if I have this in here, honestly, I can barely even get the damn springs in there without smacking that wood yet.
Well, that's easier. You can just take more
Right.
out.
I just don't want to take so much out that I run into the pickup cavity.
Well, take a little out and check it. Take a little out and check it. It's a safe way to do it, I think.
Yep, I think you're right. Well, I think I may have made a slight screw up here, but it'll be underneath the trim. Nobody will ever see it except for me.
What'd you do?
I made this a little bigger, which I wanted to do, but I ended up causing a funky carve here that I didn't want to happen. I might be able to blend it a little bit with a chisel or something. Like I said, nobody's ever going to see it except for me, because once this is in there, you can't even see it, but so that's done.
Progress.
Absolutely. Okay, next, pickup. Now, it does have a pickup ring, but it is a really freaking skinny pickup ring, so it's not gonna need much room between the trim and the pickup. So I think that's probably a good distance. Since we're running out of surface area going side to side, I think we're going to have to go north and south here for the taping. Masking tape super gluing. So about 15 millimeters for the pickup itself, and then probably another 3 or 4 for the ears. That's about 15. Can I get full depth with that? Yes. Okay. You take your PPE off, you put your PPE on, you take your PPE off, and you shake it all about. Doing a lot of PPEing and un-PPEing today. I drilled a hole on the backside where it was coming out. Oh.
What?
It's going to be right there. And that's where I need to put the anchor for the trim. You see that? I don't know, I think it's more like 86. But if that's center, and that's center, that looks right. I got the posts drilled. I don't really want to drive them yet, but oh, looks like it's offset a little bit. What the hell? Well, I might have to adjust that. I also noticed that I ran into the hole that I routed for the pickup. Boy, that cracked right there. Now I think I might be able to take a drill bit and drill right in the corner here and still be able to run the wire around the post. Because if I look at it, how I routed it, it's that side of the post hole. So there is a bit of a gap there where I routed through for the wire channel, but it's only just on the top side of the post hole. So I think I might be able to still drill here and hit that.
You hit it that time?
Yes. Guess the other thing is the controls. Now I'm not doing anything fancy for controls. I thought about doing a volume and a tone, but I don't even know if I want a tone. I might. Volume and a tone. That's got to go here. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure somewhere I have a template that just has an oval control cavity, like a Les Paul Special.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I think I came up with it. I forgot a while back, like way while back, like when I first started this journey, one of the first, actually, in fact, I think it is the first template I ever bought, was the Crimson Universal Control Cavity. And I think that's going to work perfect for this. It's not super huge, but there's enough room to get done what I need it to. Plus, it already gives me the control cavity and the faceplate template all in one, so I don't have to screw around with that. I think that's going to work out quite nicely. And if I go this way, it'll look all right. This way, maybe. Well, either way, I want it. This way's probably a better idea, because then I'm not too far to go to get through with the jack. Okay. So make sure we got it parallel with the I don't think I got anything wide enough to. I think this is too wide.
What about the rulers that are in the house?
Rulers that are in the house.
By your chair.
There's only one, and it's just as wide as that. Okay. So now, as far as drilling that out, I want to go through the ash, but I don't want to get into the maple. If I have to at the very end, I can steer it just a little bit if I have to. So I don't want to go any deeper than about 42 millimeters. Okay, so we have our cavity somewhat hogged out. Next we're gonna go to routing that. Okay. Oh, and the wire channel works, so that makes me happy. All right, so this is really all I need to tape down. That just comfortably drops into place once I have it taped. Oh, there's a chunk I missed. Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of My Madness. Click like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.